And here we go. So I want to talk a little bit about the new series I'm doing on the Campfire Conversationalist Podcast. So basically, it's my good friend Tub and I, and we had this really cool, fun, like 2.5 hour conversation, and I cut it up into multiple sections. The shortest one's 8 minutes long, and the longest one's like maybe 45. So they range in time between 8 minutes and 40 something minutes long. So I'm going to do multiple episodes on Fridays, and then you're going to get the regular Campfire Conversationalist Podcast on Tuesdays. So that's going to be the regular one is the one where, John and I discuss whatever we want to talk about, and generally it's going to be like geared towards like conspiracy theories and whatever we're interested in, whatever topic we're talking about. We had Jason Wisdom on last week, and that was a lot of fun, and we had a good time doing that. So that's going to be like your Tuesday Campfire Conversationalist Podcast is John and I. And then for the next several weeks, you're going to get the Two Phogly Dudes Talking series on the Campfire Conversationalist Podcast. And that's Tub and myself. And then one of his buddies, Dumo, I think I said that right, sorry if I didn't say it right, also joined us for a little while. The way I can remember his name is, when he was telling me his name, I was like, it's not a Duma. That's how I remembered his name. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger going, it's not a Duma. So if I said your name wrong, I apologize, but that's how I remembered it. So his, Tubbs' buddy joined us. It was lots of fun. So check that out on Fridays. I dropped the first episode today, and I'm going to be dropping one every Friday. I have enough to last me quite a few weeks, and I'm sure Tub and I will do another series. I think we're going to change the name. The reason we call it Two Phogly Dudes, it's not Fugly, it's Fugly. Look at the way it's spelled, and you'll get it, maybe. If you don't understand the term fugly, hopefully by the end of the show, by the end of the series rather, you'll understand where I came up with the term fugly. It's a play on words. It's a pun. So if you don't get it, don't worry about it. You're probably not alone. But I got it. Tub got it. So that's, that makes it funny to me. So for the next several weeks, it's going to be Two Phogly Dudes Talking. And then after that, we'll maybe do a different series. And that'll be that. So that's the dealio on Two Phogly Dudes Talking. For a while, it wasn't two. It was like three Phogly Dudes. For a good, maybe 20-30 minutes of the series, there's three Phogly Dudes. But for the entire series, there's at least Two Phogly Dudes Talking. Just so we're clear on that. Let's see, what else can we talk about as far as the podcast stuff? Thank you everybody for listening. Please share. If you don't like the show, that's cool. Maybe you know somebody that might. Share it with them. Maybe they'll appreciate it. Maybe they'll get something out of it. Maybe not. But try. So what I do is I take the link to the show and I send it out to everyone who I think might possibly listen to it in my Facebook Messenger contacts list. So you can do the same. It's really simple. And somebody might thank you for it. I might. I certainly will. I'll thank you for it. Oh yeah, and by the way, we got a sponsor. I'm not going to say who, but we got a sponsor. So look forward to our first sponsor. So let's do a little recap here. Let's see. We've been doing the podcast for, I don't know, less than a month. Maybe about a month. And within the first month, we've gotten our first guest who, in my opinion, isn't just like some nobody, a friend of a friend. It wasn't like anything like that. It's a legitimate band member from a band that tours the country, and happens to be one of my favorite musicians to boot. And then we also got our first sponsor. Oh, within the first month. So it's thanks to people like you watching this video. There's the finger right there. You, not you, but you. Maybe both of you. But it's thanks to people like you who now we've got a sponsor. We've got our first guest. We've had a lot of people listen to the podcast. So please keep listening and keep sharing it with other people. Share it on your Facebook. Share it with your contacts. That helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it. So I guess that's about all I have to say at the moment. I'm Dread Matt, and I'm out.